Hello, odd ones. I'm back with another figure review, and one more time, we have a nendoroid. This time, we have Dabi from My Hero Academia, and this little guy is pretty neat. As you can see it already with the detailing. Look at that face. That's amazing. Pretty good sculpt work for something being this small. Got all his piercings there, his staple, his burn marks, his pans. And I like this nendoroid because it can stand up on its own. Solid feet foundation. That's great. But anyways, yeah. Get another look at it, the coat. This thing really does look pretty cool. And he comes with a fair amount of accessories. He does come with a base stand like every nendoroid does. Right there, and then here the adapter to plug into his back to hold him up. So let's do that real quick. We'll just pop this into here, and we'll plug this into his back, just like so. Perfect, and it holds pretty well. But yeah, let's take that out. Base stand. Oh wait, no, we still need the base stand, so I can show that off. Dabi, you stand right there. Kind of. He comes with this whoosh flame effect. Looks pretty nice. It's a really good effect. Just plies into the back of the stand. Be careful with these stands. They have a tendency of breaking, these clear rods. Not the greatest, but when they do work, they do get the job done. So if you want a flame effect next to him to show off, it'll do it perfectly. Let's move that out of the way. Oh no, he fell. Let's get Dabi to stand up again. Let's see. We can do it without using a stand, right? I took part of his coat off, which just pegs into this joint back here. There we go. I was just praising you for your feet. Don't fail me now. There we go. Awesome. So the other accessory he comes with is a little flame effect for the ground that you can put in front of him, like he's casting out fire. You can have it behind him, like he's walking through fire. However you may want to do that. No, you don't. Not this time. There we go. Additionally, he comes with an extra neck piece. If for some reason you break your current one, you have an extra. Always great. Goodsmile smile, of course, inside of it. We got an extra leg, which is just a pre-pose bent leg. Not exactly sure why. I'm not exactly sure which foot it's for either. Looks like it's just there. Could be the left, could be the right. I'm not sure. But to do this, you just pop out either one of them, like so, joint and all, and you just plug this in. And give yourself a little bit stepping forward, or he's standing on top of something. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure which side this goes on, but hey, options are options and they're nice. Let's take that back out and put your normal leg back on. Alright. He also comes with a pretty neat hand effect of him holding a ball of fire or a flame. As you can see, it's clear, catches the light pretty well. Hand sculpted and molded to it. Really nice. It's for his right hand. So what we do here is just pop this out and pop this on. And pop this on. Had to take it two takes. Two takes. Looks pretty good. But, that face doesn't really go with that, right? Doesn't seem like he cares. Good thing he comes with options. So we're going to take his hair out, take that face off, and we can give him this face. There we go. A little bit more expressive. Right? Yeah. That looks pretty good. A bit more expressive there. Yeah. Sure, let's put that in the background. Nice. He also comes with another cool hand effect. And it's him holding Mr. Compressor's marble. That's pretty neat. Again, this is for his right hand. A lot of right hand effects. So we're gonna pop this out. And we'll pop this one in. And now look. Now he's holding Bakugo. Pretty neat. He has 3 more hands. First one being an actual effect for his left hand, which I didn't think he would get, but I'm glad he does have it. We get this pretty neat little flame effect. It's a lot larger than the other one. It is on a peg, so you can remove that off if you want to look at it. But plug that back in, and then we'll just take his left hand off. Plug this left hand in. And there we have it. Not sure exactly what type of pose we can pull off with that one, but we'll figure it out. And last but not least for his hand accessories, gonna take both the left and right hand off. He comes with a very simple effect. I'm gonna plug number 1 in, and then we plug number 2 in, and you may be thinking, what the hell is that? Well, you see, he comes with a little neat effect to make it look like his hands are in his pockets. Just line it up the way you need to, and to give off the proper illusion. Everybody's looking at the cool bad boy who's on fire. Let's get that a bit closer. There we go. Gives off a good effect. Does indeed look like his hands are in his pockets. But let's take that off for now. And we shall give him back a normal hand. And his hand holding the little small fireball. And we'll show off the last thing he comes with. One more face. So let's take the hair out. Let's take this face out. And we'll pop in the last one, which has a wonderful expression on it. Now he's gone crazy. There we go. Let's see if we can get this pose going. If he'll stand. And if we can get the fire in front of him. There we go. Would you look at that? That's one crazy looking flame guy there. I think this nendoroid is pretty neat. Especially because it stands pretty well on its own. Solid, like I said, solid foot foundation. It's great. Let's pop this hand out and we'll pop a regular hand back in. We'll switch out the crazy. And we'll go back to, we'll go back to the simple smile. So, what we have here for articulation. Complete movement in the shoulder, which is really neat. We do have a bicep swivel. His hand can hinge up and down. Well, not his hand, but his arm at the elbow. Wrist swivel. Same applies to the right side. Let's put that back on there. Gets really good motion. You can see right there, there is a hinge on the inside. Not the typical nendoroid where it's just plugged in like a socket. So, see if we can get this out. There we go. So most nendoroids just plug in and that's it. The arms can only go more forward and back. This one actually has a hinge in there and is at an angle. But it gives it good range. He can look up that far, down that far, Of course, his head can turn all the way around if need be. He does have a waist swivel. Can't really crunch, but most nendoroids can't. He can kick forward that far. Although I could probably push it more if I pull that down a bit. Yeah. Push that back up. Same thing applies to this side. And if you want him to kick outward, you just have to move the joint that's on the inside. So let's pull this down a bit, turn that, try to hold that in place, or pull it completely out like I just did. But if you go like this, and then plug it back in, now his legs can go out and inward. Don't think you'll actually ever do this, but hey, options are options. So let's turn it back. Alright, let's see if we can get this one back to the right way. Nope, we took off his jacket again. Hiya. There we go. Let's plug that back in. And let's plug his jacket back in. There we go. Speaking of which, let's get to his jacket. These are on ball hinges. So they will get up and out of the way. You can get your wind blowing shots. All that good jazz. This Dabi is actually pretty neat. Really hoping Amazing Yamaguchi makes Dabi. They're making an Ozawa. Why can't we get a Dabi? They made Todoroki. We can get a Dabi. They made an Endeavor. We can get a Dabi. But posing wise, this thing can nail them. This is really good. Let's get him over here. Boom. Holds up pretty well, and I would compare it size-wise with things, but I really do not want to fuss with the other nendoroids that don't like to stand, so he's just going to be like this until we get the other review out. And when we do that, then he'll have a size comparison. It won't necessarily be for him, but more so for the other thing we'll be reviewing. That's at another time, though. But, yeah, guy's pretty neat. I think he's still available to get in different places. Not too sure. Gonna have to look around. But if you can, pick him up. Especially if you're into nendoroids. I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you're into nendoroids, if you're into My Hero Academia, if you're into both, this would be a good buy. And the entire line looks great of what they have. So go for it, is what I would say. I guess we can end this with him on his stand. Let's pop this off. Give him a little flame again. We pulled his arm out. There we go. Let's have his coat blowing in the wind a bit, and then we can put him on his little display stand. All right. There we go. And give him a little bit of fire. Perfect. Well, this has been a review of the Goodsmile Company Nendoroid Dabi from My Hero Academia. Hopefully you guys like it. And if you like it, go out and buy it for yourself. If you can find it. Hopefully you guys can. If you can't, I am so sorry. But hey, you wouldn't know unless you tried, right? Anyways, I hope you guys do well. Been good. And flame on. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I can't say that. That's Marvel. I'll check you guys out in the next one. Or rather, you guys will check me out in the next one. Whatever. Figures, reviews, come back to the channel. Later.